Story time on how I had twins at 22 weeks, 6 days and 23 weeks, which is 5 months pregnant. And not only did I have them early, prematurely, but they do have different birthdays. So on this day, I was feeling different. I had ended up going to see my labor and delivery doctor and was just pretty much telling her that something wasn't feeling right, that I wasn't feeling right. So she had ended up doing the ultrasound. And when she did the ultrasound, she's like, no, everything's fine. You can go home. It's just the baby's moving. Now, when they did the ultrasound, they told me that baby A was at the bottom, baby B was at the top, pretty much making a T. So my daughter was at the bottom and my son was at the top. I had ended up going home after and trying to relax. And for some reason, I just couldn't get comfortable. So I had ended up going to the bathroom. I'm like, man, I'm just feeling so much pressure. So me being me, I ended up checking myself and I felt my baby's head. So I ended up calling my baby daddy, telling my baby daddy, like, man, I think I'm going into labor. Remind y'all I'm 5 months pregnant. So he's like, no, I think you're just overreacting. And I'm telling him, like, no, I don't think I'm overreacting. I think we need to go to the hospital. So at this time, we had ended up rushing to the hospital. I stayed like maybe 5 minutes away from the hospital, which was a blessing at this time. So we had ended up making it to the hospital. They had ended up rushing me to labor and delivery. They had ended up checking me. Now, when they checked me, I was 6.5 centimeters dilated already. So normally when you go into early labor, they try to stop it. They'll give you like a shot or something. But I had already went past the 5 centimeters, so they couldn't give it to me anymore. When they came to me, they told me like, well, we can't stop labor, and this is what to expect. Your twins may not make it. If I was you, I would pretty much let them go, because if they are born, they will be born with disabilities. I looked at them like they was crazy at the time. Like, man, listen, if y'all don't do everything possible to save my kids,